I shall sing for my darling the song of mine uncle's son, of his vineyard. A vinery was made to my darling in the horn, that is, in an high place and excellent, in the sun of oil, that is, in a place full of olives, of whose fruit is wrung out oil. And he hedged it, and chose stones thereof, and planted a chosen vinery, and he builded a tower in the midst thereof, and reared a winepress therein. And he abode that it should make grapes, and it made wild grapes. Now therefore, ye dwellers of Jerusalem, and ye men of Judah, deem between me and my vinery. What is it that I ought to do more to my vinery, and I did not to it? Whether that I abode that it should make grapes, and it made wild grapes. And now I shall show to you what I shall do to my vinery. I shall take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be into ravishing. I shall cast down the wall thereof, and it shall be into defouling. And I shall set it deserted, either forsaken. It shall not be cut, and it shall not be digged. Briars and thorns shall grow upon it, and I shall command the clouds that they not rain on it. Forsooth the vinery of the Lord of the host is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah be the delightable burgeoning of him. I abode that it shall make doom, and lo, wickedness, and that it should do rightfulness, and lo, cry. Woe to you that join house to house, and couple field to field, till to the end of a place, whether ye alone shall dwell in the midst of the land. These things be in the ears of me, the Lord of hosts. If many houses be not forsaken, great and fair, without dweller, believe ye not to me. For why 10 acres or vines shall make 1 pottle, and 30 bushels of seed shall make 3 bushels? Woe to you that rise all together early to follow drunkenness, and to drink till to eventide, that ye burn with wine. Harp and gittern, and timpan and pipe, and wine be in your feast. Ye behold not the work of the Lord, neither ye behold the works of his hands. Therefore my people was led captive, either prisoner, for it had not knowing, and the noblemen thereof perished in hunger, and the multitude thereof was dry in thirst. Therefore hell hath enlarged his soul, and opened his mouth without any end. And the strong men thereof, and the people thereof, and the high men, and the glorious men thereof, shall go down to it. And a man shall be bowed down, and a man of age shall be made low, and the eyes of high men shall be pressed down, and the Lord of hosts shall be enhanced in doom, and holy God shall be hallowed in rightfulness, and lambs shall be fed by their order, and comelings shall eat of the desert places turned into plenty. Woe to you that draw wickedness in the cords of vanity, and draw sin as the bond of a wain. And ye say, the work of him hasten, and come soon, that we see, and the counsel of the Holy of Israel nigh, and come, and we shall know it. Woe to you that say evil good, and good evil, and put darknesses light, and light darknesses, and put bitter thing into sweet, and sweet thing into bitter. Woe to you that be wise men in your eyes, and be prudent before yourselves. Woe to you that be mighty to drink wine, and be strong to meddle drunkenness. And ye justify a wicked man for gifts, and ye take away the rightfulness of a just man from him. For this thing, as the tongue of fire devoureth stubble, and the heat of flame burneth, so the root of them shall be as a dead spark, and the seed of them shall ascend as dust. For they casted away the law of the Lord of hosts, and blasphemed the speech of the Holy of Israel. Therefore, the strong vengeance of the Lord was wroth against his people, and he stretched forth his hand on it, and smote it, and hills were troubled, and the dead bodies of them were made as a turd in the midst of streets. And all these things, the strong vengeance of him was not turned away, but yet his hand was stretched forth. And he shall raise a sign among nations afar. He shall hiss to him from the ends of the earth. And lo, he shall hasten, and shall come swiftly. None is falling, none is failing, neither travailing in that host. He shall not nap, neither sleep, neither the girdle of his reins shall be undone, neither the lace of his shoe shall be broken. His arrows be sharp, and all his bows be bent. The hoofs of his horses be as flint, and his wheels be as the fierceness of tempest. His roaring shall be as of a lion. He shall roar as the whelps of lions, and he shall gnash, and shall hold prey, and shall embrace, and none shall be that shall deliver. And he shall sound on it that day, as doeth the sound of the sea. We shall behold into the earth, and lo, darkness is of tribulation, and light is made dark in the darkness thereof.